It is the night before BTS, and I'm going for a walk right now to getting my exercise in. My trainer canceled again, so I wasn't able to get a full gym workout, but I will get a gym workout in tomorrow when I'm at the hotel. And so how am I feeling? I'm excited. I'm ready to do this, but I'm also pretty anxious. I was trying to get a lot of stuff done, so I don't have people like texting me and saying, oh, so-and-so needs this, so-and-so needs that. So that's what I did today, and then I'm pretty well all packed up, and I just need to put like my toiletries and stuff in my bag. And the goal is to get out of here tomorrow morning at 6:45. So it's gonna take me about an hour to get up to Newport, and then at least I'll have time to kind of get myself over to check-in, and then I'll have an hour before we start to get ready. Hey guys, I am just leaving. I'm actually kind of late. I'm actually 30 minutes late leaving, but I'm heading out to Orange County to go to Breakthrough to Success. So I should get there hopefully by 8:20, at the latest 8:30, and then since I'm running behind, I'm probably gonna have to go straight to check-in with my luggage, which I'm not excited about, or I'm just gonna leave my luggage in a car and then come back for it later, and then just try to get a key to my room. And I'm hoping they didn't give Tashai 2 keys to her room, because sometimes they don't have like extra keys, like 3. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask them once I get there. And I got my snacks last night, so I ended up getting bananas, pistachios, and some apples. And so those are gonna be my snacks that I take with me down to the training, so that eating healthy. Right now I'm just tired because I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm like, I need some green tea with caffeine in it because I need to stay awake. I'm just gonna stay hydrated. I took my sinus meds, so hopefully I won't have any coughing fits. I'm pretty excited. I'm just ready to get there, so I can just get to my room, put all my stuff away, and then head straight down. And hey guys, I'm here. Finally made it to the hotel. I was running a little bit late, but I was able to get through check-in pretty quick. Tomorrow, they didn't give me my time for my coaching. I guess I have to kind of figure that out. So we get like a personal coach, personal coach. So I'm back. So Tashai is gonna come out and hang out with me by the pool because it is crazy loud in there. So I was able to get here in 55 minutes and check in and run around. It's $30 for parking a night, which is ridiculous. So I wasn't expecting to have that additional cost. I think because last year, I think you would just tell them that you were gonna park and you would just put it up, and then they would charge you after the fact. So anyways, that's about it. So I'm excited to start.
Returning people, we have a lot of new people. Take a seat, grab a seat, push toward the front, fill those seats if you can. Don't be shy. We want you here. Jack Canfield. Stand up, everybody! Make some noise for Jack Canfield! Morning.
Okay, we're doing a break. So I'm doing a quick, like, walk around the property here. And I ended up smacking my leg on my desk yesterday, so my knee's hurting me, but I'll live. But how am I feeling right now? Day 1, I got a lot of doubt in my head still, and kind of like, I don't know if it's regret that I didn't hit my goals last year or for this year, but I'm working on it. I gotta work through that. But yeah, I'm gonna head back in, and I just want to get up, and the room's cold, so I want to get up and move my body to warm up and work out my knee. Okay, here is our room. So sharing a room with Tashai. Coming in, this room is surprisingly dark. Bathroom light. Nice marble tub, nice photos, mirror. We have some healthy snacks that they left for us, which is kind of nice. Not unless this is to shy stuff, it very well could be. Snacks. And then what I brought with me, I have cashews, but then I brought bananas, apples with me as well. And then I also got pistachios. These are the pistachios I like. The wonderful pistachios. Lightly salted. Heavy salt is not good. We just got done with lunch. I just had a really good conversation. There's a second Jocelyn who is here, and she studied like neuroscience. And so she happened to sit right next to me. Perfect. For some reason, I just attract the right people to sit next to me. So I ended up talking to her at lunch, and I was just explaining like why I came to BTS, which was basically I haven't been able to hit any of my goals. I feel like I have a huge block and I'm just not moving forward, and I don't understand why. Basically, what is wrong with me? And the way that she explained it to me is that she says it's not me personally, but it's the way my brain functions and what it's learned and like the neural connections and what I'll need to do to get over that. So it's like, this is great you're getting the information. She goes, but until you work on reconnecting those neural connections in your brain, you're going to still have that issue. So that was just a good awareness for me that I still have a lot of work to do. And there's a certain type of therapy that I would need to do, RTT. And so I'm going to look to see if I can find a therapist who does that, because I think I need that. So I learned everything, so many good things. We did a couple of exercises today. Time's flying fast. And hopefully I'll connect with Romeo. He just got back from Washington, D.C. He got to go to the White House. And so he stopped by my table to say hey. And I'm excited because I'm like, how did you end up at Washington, D.C.? And I need your energy because he has such positive energy. And I'm like, I need to talk to you because I need to have that in me because I've lost. I don't have that. I know it's there, but I don't have that. Anyways, I got to head back downstairs because if we're late, then we get fined. So it's like if our cell phones go off, we are fined $10. And if we come in late, I think we're fined $10. So I always want to make sure I'm on time. This is the only place I'm on time. Like I'm constantly, this whole weekend, I will be there early. I have a coaching session tomorrow at 7 a.m. I was not loving that, but that's the way. So I'm walking outside because we just got a 15-minute break and we've been sitting most of the day. So I am doing laps in one of the event space areas. So yeah, so doing pretty good, hanging in there. I'm just a little tired. It's a lot, but we've been doing a lot of fun exercises, which always get me thinking. So one of the exercises we did, like this visualization, was Jack, and we visualize an angel coming to us with like a gold box, and basically the angel comes and gives you a gift, right? So I'm sitting here doing a visualization, and the gold box my angel gave to me, and when the box opened, it was like all this stuff came out, and it was like chaos, and I was like, this is not good. This is not a positive thing. So once I got done, he has us draw it or write down what we saw or envisioned, and then we share it with a partner. So there's a guy that was sitting next to me, and I shared my vision, and I'm like, this makes no sense to me. I don't understand it. And he had like the most awesome, he goes, this is what I think it is. And basically I had either it was like leaves or it was feathers, something like flew up in the air. So I was like, huh. So his thoughts were, he asked me a couple of questions, and he goes, I think this is your creativity, and like the box and all of it coming out of you is all of your ideas. And to me, like the leaves, he was like, and the leaves signify like life. And I was like, holy crap, that is pretty crazy. So yeah, so that's what he thought, and that made sense to me. And I was like, there's a reason why I sat next to you. So those are my thoughts on that. I'm reworking kind of my life plan this year, in particular financial and career on next steps. And yeah, so I'm gonna continue to walk around in the cold. I'm gonna go head to the restroom, and then we're gonna finish up, and then I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. Today I had salmon and we had chicken, and then they also had salad, so that's what I had for lunch. I just finished my first day at BTS. I just got a salad to have I got down at the little store down at the hotel, see a salad. Having ranch for the first time, so we'll see what happens, and cheese. And yeah, it was actually a good day. It feels shorter than it was last year, the first day. So I think I'm gonna go down to the pool, because we were saying like last year we didn't have the opportunity because we were so slammed. So I think I'm gonna go run down to the pool, and then once I'm done there, I think I'm gonna go get my workout clothes and then go work out. Day 2 of BTS, and I went to Patty's session and Justin's session from 7:45 to 8:45, and I am hitting a low moment. Energy just went down, so I just took a couple minutes to just close my eyes and meditate. So hopefully I'll get some energy coming soon. I only got maybe like 5.5 hours of sleep, but gonna hang in there and drink some water, and let's go.
Foundation, and then they basically ended up hiring me away from the Delaware. That was my salary.
Thank you.
Okay, where am I going? Quite yet, me and Christy will still give you a few instructions, share a couple. Come on, you gotta get louder than that. Make some noise in here. Awesome. So one of the big things for me is, as you can tell, we love to have fun up in here. So I want everybody to stand up. We're gonna play one of my favorite songs at like a dance party or a wedding or a birthday party. If you don't know how to dance, perfect, even better if you know how to dance, perfect. But this dance specifically will give you instructions. I had on my vision board like you guys, but one of the big things I like to do is getting Jack out of his comfort zone. Sometimes when I make him dance on stage, he goes, "Ron, you better not make me dance." And this particular time, he was down, so check this out.
I have like a mini course on how to get a job and how to find a job and how to build your brand and how to prove how to prove yourself at work, like how to create raps and KPIs and all.
So quick update. So we're just finishing up, have a quick little break that we're doing right now, and we're getting into like the final minutes of BTS before we end and wrap everything up. But I completely manifested what I wanted today, which was to sit next to Christy, who I was telling you guys about, who's like the master manifester, and she healed her body from cancer. She had breast cancer, was able to beat that, and she had a brain tumor 18 months later and was able to beat that as well by manifesting her healing. And what I wanted was I really wanted to sit next to her. I wanted to sit next to her at lunch, and when I met her yesterday, I said, I want to like talk to you more about it because I want to know how you do what you do. And so she said, yeah, come sit next to me at lunch. So I was like, I'm doing it. So I made sure to walk up to her after we got dismissed for lunch, and I was like, don't forget, I want to sit next to you, I want to hear and talk to you. So finally I was able to, like, we got done, we were going out to lunch, And then she's like, oh yeah, just save a spot. Well, then another gal came and sat down, and she basically monopolized most of her time. And me and Tashai were like, we both need to talk to her. So we just stayed and she talked to us. And then she said, and so we talked about a lot of other things. And then I was like, she walked with me, gave me some tips. It's like, she's like, okay, these are the top 3 things that you need to do. And then she was like, hey, why don't you come sit next to me? We can be partners for like the breakthrough goal. And I want to hear what your breakthrough goal is. So I still haven't talked to her about it yet, but just to have the time to like spend with her and talk to her was like so cool. So amazing that I had like that opportunity. And since last night, I just been like, I'm gonna be sitting next to her, I'm gonna be talking to her, I'm gonna learn everything I can. And I just have to get crazy, radical, tell people what I want, ask people to follow me on YouTube and all that great stuff. So anyways, that's kind of where we're at right now. But I'm just like, I'm so grateful. I got a chance to talk today. I've kind of been like quiet during this whole process, this whole weekend. Unlike last year, I was just like, give me the microphone, I want to talk about stuff. But yeah, so finally did. Jack called me finally, so that was great. And yeah, I still got some pictures to take. I haven't had a chance to talk to Patty, so I'm probably gonna walk around, look for her right now. And yeah, so making things happen step by step.
I'll take a little bit.
All right, it is 2029 and I'm coming back for our BTS reunion, and I'm going to share with everyone everything that I've done in the past 5 years. And I've had an amazing 5 years and up to. I can't wait to show you guys. Okay, so I was at this party, guys, and I have to tell you, I am so excited because I ran into Tashai, and we go way back from BTS 1 and 2, okay? And she's been doing so much that I have got to get her onto my show. But Tashai, fill me in on your life because I've seen you do some big things. Okay, I'm ready. Here we go.
Yes. So the past 5 years, I've been working on my zero waste skincare line, and this year we topped $1 million. I have an awesome manager that takes care of our staff and the day-to-day operations, which is beautiful. I love her. And that leaves me and my husband free to travel and work on our YouTube channel, which is all about travel and national parks. And we did all of the states, and now we're traveling across seas. And our subscribers are almost at 1 million now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So incredible. And we got to get you on my show because
that'd be awesome.
Your story is so incredible. And the progress that you've made in the past 5 years, it's just been so awesome to see. Like, I would just happen to be going through Whole Foods, grabbing a quick bite before I ran off to another meeting, and I just saw, like, out of the corner of my eye, to try on one of the magazines. And I just thought I was really, like, losing my mind. I was just kind of like, I think I'm missing Tashai. I haven't talked to her in a really long time. And then I looked, and there she was. She was just on this, like, holistic type magazine, and it was just amazing. So, I mean, tell me what kind of products that you have right now with your, you know, your beauty line, and where do you go from here?
Well, we have a full line of zero waste products for the body. We have zero waste shampoo bar, conditioner bar, face bar, body bar. And they're all formulated different because you do not want to have the same one for the different areas, different pHs. And then we also have serums. So we have a face serum, a hair serum, and we're going to come out with a serum for older skin. That's coming up. So stay tuned.
I love that so much. This is exciting, you guys. You gotta check out Tashai. I will link all of her things inside of like my YouTube channel and also on my website so that you guys can go ahead and grab all the products, because this is the best way to go in your life, is to be as healthy and natural as possible so you can live a long and healthy life. Tashai, thank you so much for taking the time. It's always so good to see you, and we'll definitely be in touch on some collaboration things.
Yeah. And we don't want to let 5 years go by.
Oh no, we need to do like a trip. Remember we talked about that trip to Alaska that we were going to do? And like we just got so busy that we didn't do it. Like we need to do a collab.
Yes, like a self-care.
A self-care collab.
Yeah,
Love it.
that sounds good.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Tashai, and we're just so grateful to see you and so happy for your success.
Thank you.
Well,
In Colorado.
who's the guy that Obi? I mean, he's Essex and he hasn't lived in England for 20 odd years.
Is that video? Everyone said, "Hey, hot tub club!" So we just wrapped up with BTS. Done, over with. We finished with our Come As You'll Be party, and it was just super fun. We had dinner. I spent most of my time with this gal Jenny that I met last year, and she's catching me up on her life, and she's done so many cool things since last year. And then I didn't feel like dancing, so we started like just randomly. We were like, we're gonna go to the pool and hang out after all of our sessions. Well, I just decided while we were there, like the first night, I said, you know what, we're going to start the hot tub club and we're going to come out at like 8:30, 7:30, 8:30 every night while we're here. So we ended up leaving early at 8:30, and I just started going around and saying, hey, I'm going in the hot tub. If you guys want to come, like, I'll be there. And we come out, and, you know, like, I've met so many people, met people from, you know, England that came over for our training, people from all over the country, Washington, Colorado. I mean, it's just insanity. We just met so many really cool people. I met a guy that like grew up not far from me in the next city over, and like knew everywhere, like the area where I lived. It was so fun. And I just met so many really, really cool people today, and I'll probably get in more detail tomorrow once I get home. But it was just such a fun night, and we just shared like some of our takeaways over the weekend. We had people coming up with ideas, and just like really everyone being super vulnerable, which I so appreciate it. So yeah, my hope is that we can keep everyone in like connected. And I decided that I'm going to be starting a new podcast called The Hot Tub Club, because we just had so many great takeaways, wins, and it's just a great place. You don't have to be in a hot tub. You can just like be in your bathtub on like and be part of the podcast or whatever. But yeah, so we just thought it was so cool, and we're just gonna invite people to just come talk, share what they're doing, some of their goals. And yeah, so anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow once I start heading home. Okay, good morning. It's Sunday. We are the day after BTS ended. We got flights flying out behind me. I'm going to be trying to go home and go to coal punching, but I think I'm going to be going to have breakfast with one of our other BTS members from Latvia, Elisa. She lives in SD with like me, so yeah. So I'm going to get dressed, and we'll go head out to Newport and then enjoy the day, and then I'm going to head home and probably take a nap. I'm tired. Okay guys, so I'm heading home, finally leaving the Hyatt. We ended up having some brunch with Eliza, who's one of my YouTube subscribers and part of our accountability group. And then we ended up meeting with Paige, who also was in BTS last year. She wasn't able to come this year, but we were able to meet with her, and we had so much fun. Oh my God. And she's got some big things that are going to be coming down the line soon too. And it was just overall just such a great weekend. And it's so cool to have like this community of people from the past 2 years that we can reach out to, who are part of our community like forever, that we can just encourage each other, have each other's backs, and do everything that we can to make our dreams come true. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm exhausted, honestly. I ended up having brunch, and then I had an acai bowl when we met with Paige today, and then we're hoping we can get together. And I have like all these new contacts. I made a couple contacts that like are actually in my city, which I didn't realize that, which is insane. So moving forward, next steps is really just kind of promote myself out there so I can start doing my workshops, my, you know, women's empowerment, self-care workshops. I'm looking forward to it. And then also just really going for it. I mean, I have all the tools, I have everything ready to go. And then to do train a trainer is the next, and really like the last little certification that I need. And I'm just going to continue to move forward. I'm really excited about what's going to happen now. And also starting the podcast. We have this cool like podcast we're going to be starting, which is the Hot Tub Club. And honestly, like we had the most fun and this most real conversations and just talking about like what we want to do with our lives and our goals and our dreams for the future. And it's just the coolest energy ever. And so I just met so many great people this year, and it's just awesome. Like people that you can reach out to if you have a question or you want to collaborate on a project. And you know, I'm the type of person that like if I say I'm going to do something, like I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen. So I am really looking forward to just really working hard and getting things started. So yeah, like my takeaways from this weekend really is that I need the community. I absolutely need the BTS community. I need everybody to help and encourage me. And I need that encouragement. I need that positivity. And I also have to work really hard to make sure that I really just surround myself with positivity. I have to create that community for myself. Like no one's going to do anything for me. And I have to, like, if I want to create the life that I want, I have to move forward and I have to do it. And I got some really good advice from Paige regarding my YouTube channel. So I'm going to just continue to move forward. And evidently I'm on the right path with some of the updates that we're doing. And I'm really looking forward to doing the YouTube channel because I'll be able to like share my messages and my thoughts and like really review like the whole BTS weekend and like was it worth it, like spending, you know, well over $1,000 to go to BTS this weekend. And I resoundingly say yes, like absolutely best weekend ever. And the reason why is because you make so many good connections, you get so much great content from Jack, you get so many different people who have come through the program to talk about really being one of us, sitting in the audience and learning and then taking the tools that they've used throughout the year and over years, several years, to really create a life that they always dreamed of and are out doing big things. They're authors, they're motivational speakers, they're directors, they're actors, they're doing everything on business owners, real estate agents. I mean, you can think about it, you name it, just really leveling up their life. And I want to be one of those people. I really do. I want to be that person who I'm able to come back and share that I put all of the success principles to practice and I made that happen and I'm doing amazing things. And really, I really need to build financial security for myself, and I'm doing that by working hard and just being honest. And so I really look forward to just giving these workshops, and we have so many great ideas about trying to keep the group together with the BTS members and having that community of people who can support you and guide you and help you and will hold you accountable. That's the number one thing, is accountability. That if you don't have anyone to answer to for whether you accomplish your goals or not, or the goals that you've set for each week, that you make sure that you have someone who's going to call you out if you're not doing that. So that's really one of the reasons why the food at the Hyatt was excellent. Like, we have just been talking about that all day, about how great the food was. In particular, yesterday we had this delicious meal of, you know, Mexican food, tacos. We had chicken, and we had like thinly sliced steak that was just marinated to perfection and just cooked to perfection. It was excellent. The food was incredible this year. I feel like the food was good last year, but this year it was exceptional. So we think they got a new chef or something because the food was great. And the rooms are immaculate. We enjoyed the pool immensely. Like, we had 2 nights where we asked the Hyatt staff if they could keep the pool open late because we were in session the whole day, so none of us had the time to be able to jump into the pool or the hot tub because literally for 8 hours of the day we were in the seminar. So they were really flexible with us and kept the pool open till 11 o'clock. And even let us be there a little bit over the time as well. And it was just really awesome. And I think so many people had a good experience. The hotel's always so clean, tidied up, beds comfortable, like everything we needed, like they took care of it. So it was great. Even like the food in the little like marketplace that they have like a little cafe. You can just grab like a quick salad or sandwich, and they've added items there since last year. For 2 days I got Caesar salad, and that was my dinner, and it was so freaking good, and I was like satisfied. So I didn't have to go outside or go to any other restaurants to get dinner, because I could just walk over there and grab a salad and take it back to my room. And we just had the best time. So was it worth it? Absolutely. I say any of the seminars are online courses through Jack Canfield or Patty Aubrey, and are all worth it, because you just have this huge community of people who have your back, who you can ask for help, who can guide you, answer any questions, introduce you to somebody that can help you. So yes, definitely I encourage you, if you have the opportunity to take any of the training. Audience Builder with Patty Aubrey is amazing, especially if you're starting your own business or having any problems with your business. Like, you will have her, you will have Jocelyn Kuhn, who's also an expert that can just break it down for you to be able to help you in any way possible that you have with your business or starting a business. And they help me to create my coaching program, and my coaching program is for women to really help to make themselves a priority. So if you're a woman that is burnt out, who's frustrated with not being able to make time for yourself, you're always putting everybody else first and you're the last one on your list, then please sign up for my online course. Just go to my website, thesamararenee.com. I will link it into the bottom of this video. Feel free to go ahead and to click that button so that we can get you signed up for the course. The course is going to be online, and I will also be doing workshops in the San Diego area, and I will be getting information out very soon about that. Also part of this, Great Connectors, I'm going to be starting a special podcast that I'm going to be changing the name of my podcast that I already have. It's called the Hot Tub Club. It's all about self-development and self-care. We're going to have like excellent, amazing people who are really just changing their lives through personal development, and also starting their lives, really taking control of their lives and using the success principles. And so I'm going to have a lot of amazing guests on, and we're going to be doing interviews in the hot tub. So I'll be working on that in the next couple of months to get things recorded and to get my lineup started on the podcast. So I should be